Hi, it's Steve again. This morning we got a 44-ton unit and trailer. So he's broke down on his way back from Birmingham. It's cut out with warning lights on. So it's a double-deck trailer. We've got a DAF XF 480. Just managed to get into a emergency lay-by off the M4. Just unfortunately we're right at the end of it. I managed to get in alright. I spoke to the driver and he said you can get in front, so it was handy. Otherwise I might have had to park behind and try and come around the front of it, but we've managed to squeeze in front of him. So we're going to get this loaded. So it's fully loaded and it's going back to the company depot. They're after the trailer for obviously the goods on board. It's got to be sorted out and delivered today. And the units going to the garage, so they're going to get this loaded. So it's just sending the underlift down on the pre-lift. See the handbrakes on, we've checked that already. So we're getting the wheel stands out, or coach stands, which if you want to call them, before we get under the vehicle. So it's been a little while since done another video, so this is totally unsigned written, so I thought it's too good an opportunity to not to film. So this is the M4 what we're up against, so we're inside the lane. So it's a bit safer than being on a hard shoulder, even though it would be nice for him to get over a little bit more, but so it's cut out and he was sort of lucky enough to get into here apparently, so he's done his best. At least I can get in front of it. Yeah, I did quite like picking the DAFs up. They're quite nice, straightforward motor to pick up. So the aft shaft, I've got my cover out already, is on the near side. So we'll be pulling the half shaft on the near side, but we'll be pulling that anyway, to be honest with you, because I won't be going on the other side. But normally it's easier to pull the half shaft opposite the diff lock side, which on the DAF's the near side. A few bits and pieces out while I'm here. So the weather's been pants again, so the truck's pretty dirty again. As you can see, nice colour grey. Right, get a couple of lifting forks out, get a couple of chains. So to gain access to the M4, we're going to have to ring the highways agency and they're going to have to close the first lane off, because we don't want to be pulling out into traffic with 44 tons on the back, stationary, with no build up of speed. We'll be pulling out dead slow. Sending the forks out. So on these DAFs we'll be picking up on the axle with a thin bit of the axle goes to the thick bit, try and butt it against there and stop it sliding. There we go, this is the bit we want to pick up. That's thicker in the middle and it drops off a bit. Right, around about there, hopefully that should do the trick, stop that sliding. Same the other side, I won't be far off, I don't think. the bed in a little bit. There we go. Right. You just lift that up a little bit, just above the stands. Just gives an extra couple of inches. Right. Safety chains on, keep it located in the forks, so we're coming in from the side a little bit, so that'll stop it sliding as well. So we put it back on there. That's one side done. The other side now. There we go. There's that side. Front end secure now. Alright, I think we'll take the aft shaft out next. Get it out of the way. Yeah, since you see me last, they've had new front tyres on the truck, so that's done about 83,000 miles before it needed a new front set of tyres. Just to let you know, the cost of the tyres on these super singles, I think they're about £600 each, so quite a lot of expense. Right, let's get some rag on that. It's a 24mm, the half shaft box on here, taken off. So we've got oil drain here to stop any oil leaking out on the road. Good old 3/4 Milwaukee, still going strong. About 2 years old now. See if we can put it, save it in it. Depending how much silicon's on the back. There we go, managed to get it out, save me marking the face of it. Yeah, bit of silicon around the end, so it's holding it. Cover back on, we put a few bolts in there, stop any oil leaking out. Yeah, 3 bolts should do it on the corners. There we go. That's that done. half shaft holder where we'll be putting that in. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't know the actual total weight of the vehicle. He said it's loaded and it's the maximum weight would be 44 tons, so we'll take it as that. But these double deck trailers, they pick a multitude of goods up, so it might be a little bit less than that. Right, there we go. Right. The next thing, I think we get our airline under the front bonnet. There's an air tank at the back, but for these staffs it's easier to use the point on the front, which is just a little red cover. So we drop that down. Right. Extendable airlines, quite handy for this. There we go. That's in. So at the moment, by keeping the red Susie line on the trailer, we'll be feeding air from the tractor into the trailer. Take my gloves off and drop her down a bit, and we bring her in, then we'll do the Susie lines. Should be a height marking for the trailer in the cab. Alright, let's call in this side safer, in the other side. Right. What's the height marking for this? There we are, 15.9. There we go. Just going to turn the ignition on, actually see what it's doing now. It actually starts now. Body control problem. Oh well, we've hooked it up anyway, but he said it cut out. He managed to get into lay-by and all the warning lights come on, but we haven't got nothing now. But he says our job to recover, not to fix or that side of the road. Obviously it's broke down once for electrical, it could break down again, so I'll pop his keys there. Just going to take the handbrake off slowly, and yet the front will probably rise a little bit. It's got to be foot on the foot brake as well, and just gently come off that, because the weight of the trailer will pull it back a little bit. It's coming off the brake now. Here we go, that's the lift. Right, okay. Right, with the airline connected now, we had to bring it right in. There we go, all the wheels are rolling. So we're going to fit 2 airlines to the trailer. One will be a service line to brake the trailer from my truck, and the other line will supply the air to the trailer, suspension and brakes, and obviously act as emergency line. So if we do come connected, the red Susie line will brake and the brakes will come on the trailer, so we won't have a runaway. Right. Couple of long Susie lines to go round. That's a red one, this is emergency one. This is a service line, this does the braking. Right, brought the truck right in, so the boom's right in now. So we're going to put the yellow Susie first. So brakes will come on the trailer. So my brakes are obviously applied on my truck, so the handbrake will come on the, there we are, just hear the air going through. So we're completely brake now, so the handbrake's on the truck, it's on the trailer. Put the red Susie line on. Sometimes it puts the park brake automatically on the truck as well. It says air flowing through here now. There we go. It's electrical Susie. Do that while I'm here as well. Run this round as well. There we go. No air leaks at all. That's our two lines to trailer and the other line to the unit. Electrical Susie line now. So I'll operate the brakes, lights and indicators and the side lights on my truck. There we go, we got the lights come straight away, it's all working. Got to check the back lights on that, but I won't film that bit because the back of the trailer's sign written, so that will save blotting that out. Just tidy this up a little bit if we can. Just going around the back of the handle here. Trying to couple these up. Bit of rag just around that socket, even though it's got a few war wounds, this truck. Don't want to scratch it with that metal clip on that. Right, there we go. So we've moved the half shaft, that's disconnecting the drive to the gearbox, something we do on all commercials. So we've got 3 lines into the unit and trailer. We've got air Susie. We've got enough free cable there, so we're not going to snarl anything up. Let's have a quick look. There are 2 chains, 2 forks located. And that's about it really. So now we've got to just ring the highways people on the phone box and get permission for them to close one lane with an X and give us a little bit of guarding to get us out. So that's it for now. I'm just going to check my back lights on the trailer as I go around, and we'll probably do a little bit of filming as we can on the route, if the driver don't mind. Right, thanks for watching for now. Okay, this is the emergency lay-by. So I followed the instructions about joining the carriageway. So the inside lane apparently is closed for us now. There's an X is up, so there shouldn't be any traffic coming down here, which there don't appear to be, so we should be okay to go with caution. Right, let's see if we can get out of here. Everybody seems to be obeying the road closure for us. So yeah, this one isn't. Here we are, look, and another one. There's two vehicles coming down an X. Right, well, we're just gonna film this little bit of us getting out of here. Trailer brakes come on. Yeah, Red Susie, let's go and should have checked that earlier, Steve. So by putting the Red Susie, some of the brakes do come on the trailer as a safety feature. Just got to find the rear part brake, which will be pushing out. So push that in. Right. Yeah, we're all ready to go now. Just double check, make sure nobody's coming up the inside. No. They're watching us on the cameras as well, the highways. There we go. Alright, that's a bit better. Officer actually coming past us now. There we are, joining the carriageway. Fortunately, he said the gantry up there showing the X wasn't working, but the two behind have, so that's done the job. So we're on our way now, just building up a bit of speed. Bit of load on there, just working the gears a little bit with half split to get us moving. Just leave the top beacon on for a bit until we get round. Right, that'll do us for now. So we're en route to the driver's depot now to drop the trailer off. So we're just taking a couple of lanes out on the roundabout here. We've got left turn. Give myself a little bit extra room to get round. That's alright, that's blocked. There we go, they're blocking that nicely. Just watching the back end of the trailer come round. There we are. It's inside the curve, okay. Yeah, so the trailer's fully loaded. Say it's come down from Birmingham last night, and they've got drivers in the yard that need to get the goods off and get that delivered. So that's why we're taking the trailer straight to the company depot. So the unit's be going to repair. But I've had this a few times with the DAFs. So you go out there sometimes and they do start. If it's an ECU or something like that, getting a bit hot, and so it is starting now, but there's no guarantee once I actually started the vehicle if he could actually get back to the depot, especially with people waiting for his goods. It's best to get him hooked up and back here safe. The garage can look at it then. So we're looking for a turn. Is this the one here?
Yeah.
Lovely. There we go. she goes. Yeah, the gearbox hasn't been fixed on this DAF, as you can probably hear. There we go, switching around. So after 2 attempts to DAF, unfortunately I didn't get a new gearbox, and it's gonna have to be probably stripped down, and we'll have to wait for parts, so we're gonna have to bite the bullet on that when it gets too bad to drive. But you say it is selecting gears and that okay. It's just got like a bit of a death rattle really on idle, and when the PTO's engaged. So we're heading to the company depot now, so hopefully we've got room to park up and split the unit and trailer. So hopefully the driver said if there's another unit there to make things a bit easier for us, once I split it he can park the trailer up and get it onto a loading bay. If not, we'll have to try and do our best and get it in there and parked so they can unload it, probably both sides with a couple of forklifts. So we'll do our best, but that'll probably do us for now. I don't know, filming the company depot. Coupled from the trailer, so it's just the unit going now. Just going to check me trailer board lights on the back. There we go, we're all working. Yeah, very helpful, the people in the depot. So the trailer's in the distance now, I won't go too close, but managed to get it round the bend and in straight into the yard. Actually, they didn't have a unit, but they were quite up enough for us just to pull in front and get it onto some concrete where it's safe to unload. So yeah, nice people actually in there. So it does make things a lot easier. People are not expecting you to do miracles, I should say, but yeah. Anyway, thanks so much for watching the video for now. Just I'm off to the garage with it, and till next time, thanks very much for watching and subscribing, and hopefully next time you see us might have a bit more interest in running, and hopefully the truck will be a bit cleaner than what it is now. Thanks for watching.